Nell's story absolutely broke me. Legitimately one of the saddest storylines I have ever experienced in a movie or TV series. The bent neck lady was incredibly creepy and something that understandably traumatized her for life, and I love how the bent neck lady thing kind of comes full circle as we get to the end of her story. Having these traumatic experiences as a kid, constantly seeing the terrifying bent neck lady and being told that she isn't real, witnessing the death of another young girl around her age at the hands of her mother, her almost getting killed by her mother. Nell was probably too young to fully grasp what happened at the time, and she most likely suppressed the memory. Still, that is something that will change someone forever. Thinking she is past it as an adult, that she can finally move on with her life, finally get married. She does. She finds a great husband and lives a normal, happy life for a while, despite still feeling her brother's pain. The wedding itself was very happy. She had a big smile on her face. She was hanging out with her siblings, having a great time. It truly seemed for a while like things were going to be okay. Then she loses her husband in what was a total freak accident. Was it a freak accident? She thinks there was something else at play. However, I did a lot of Google searching and stuff, and it doesn't appear like that was the case. It appears like she was just really that unlucky, especially given the reveal that the bent neck lady was actually her the entire time. Just an insane tragedy, and that, or I guess seeing the bent neck lady again slightly prior to that, was the beginning of the end for her. She thought she was past all of this, but this started a chain reaction that ultimately led to her death. She's honestly the only character that never really did anything bad to her siblings, aside from, I guess I would say, forcing Theo to feel the bed and around the house and on the ground after her husband Arthur died. That was not cool, literally grabbing her hand and making her do it. Didn't love that, but you understand again why she's doing it. All of these characters, despite the fact that they may do some questionable or unethical things, given their experiences, you can understand why they're doing it. They declined her calls, which was an incredibly sad moment, knowing where it leads. Watching the whole bent neck lady storyline play out in episode 5, knowing how it's going to end, just gutted me. Then the added twist of her actually being the bent neck lady was mind-blowing, something that we never even thought about as the first few episodes of the show played out, despite the fact that we knew that she ended up dying and that it should be fairly obvious. Nothing that even crossed my mind. So that was a great reveal, bringing everything full circle in an incredibly tragic episode. I want to give a shout out to Victoria Pedretti, who is fantastic in this role, another actor who I had never heard of prior to this, and she is an absolute standout. Just brings that emotion and heart and tragedy to a character that is incredibly tragic.